Shoot me in the back of the head. Shoot me right behind the back of the Maduba. But shoot me in the back of the head, or please find the flux capacitor so I can leave this desolate planet of weak, spineless males. We have, now, what I want to talk about today is your boy, Jay Cutler. Jay Cutler, the quarterback, the one that is scrubby. But it's not what he did on the field that sucks. We know he sucks on the field. But what happened off the field was just as worse. Now, Jay Cutler, I guess, was watching his children and his wife. I don't even know where to start with. His wife, who doesn't have his last name. I mean, that could be a show all unto itself. What kind of man marries a woman and she doesn't take his last name? What kind of cake stuff is this? What? Guys, y'all are bullshitting. Y'all are letting these women run you, letting these women do all this stuff to you. This is some bullshit right here. Straight up, pure, unadulterated. But I'm not even going to talk about the fact that his wife doesn't have his last name, because that's such utter disrespect. I'm going to keep it moving. So apparently his wife was flying in and came home and sent him a text message saying that the eagle has landed. And Jay replies, and as you see right there, he says, "I need you home ASAP. All hell is broken loose. Jax is in his crib. Cam refuses to eat. I'm about to leave." And the mom is saying, the wife is saying, "What the fuck?" Right? Okay, WTF, right? Now, that's not the problem that I have with this, because there's two problems, but that right there is not the problem. The problem is she did two things. Number one, and this is what all women do. Women think just because we're men that we cannot watch kids. But that's not the issue I have. And I'm going to talk about the issue I have right now. Because this woman who does not have his last name went right to Instagram and posted this. Contrary to what many people think, we don't have 1,000 nannies. So with that being said, when I got home from LA 2 days ago, this is what I landed to. Pretty hilarious. Ladies, you want your man to appreciate you? Leave them alone with the kids to see what we deal with. This is my problem with you cake ass guys, you cupcakes out there. The number one, there are two rules when you are married to a woman. First thing is, before I even say the two rules, your wife is a representation of you guys, and she must handle herself in that manner, number one. Number two, now let me talk about the two rules based off of that. Number one rule is you don't put your business out in the street if it's going to disrespect your husband. That's rule number one. Rule number two, see rule number one. What you're telling me here is that you're going to let your woman get away with this disrespect, but that's what you cakes do all the time. We know Valentine's Day is right around the corner, and you got to play nice because you don't get any all year round. And now that we've hit sucker me season, Christmas has gone by, we're rolling up on Valentine's Day. Now you've got to play nice. This is utter disrespect. First off, men can't take care of children. I don't know where these women think that we really need you to take care of our children. And the fact that you want to say here, a man appreciates you for what? Doing something you're supposed to do? You want me to pat you on the back? Because I'm out there, well, I asked Jay Cutler, he's out there getting his ass reamed on the football field, and you're telling me he should pat you on the back? after you took his last name, his ring, and had his child? You're supposed to do that. When did we become a people where you get patted on the back for doing the things you're supposed to do as a wife and as a mother? Why should he appreciate you? Because you're doing what you're supposed to do. But yet you're asking for appreciation. But do you really think if you're dealing with a man, do you think if you leave a man alone with kids, do you think the man is not going to be able to handle himself with a kid? What part of the game is that? What part? Man, y'all on some man, let me tell you something, guys. This is why I stress to you on the man mindset that you need to be a man about your shit and not put up with this type of behavior. When a woman puts your business on the street, when a woman disrespects you in this manner on the World Wide Web, because as soon as you hit enter, she can never get it back. She needs to grab his package and apologize for the disrespect she did. Not only that, she needs to go to the courthouse or go to a lawyer, wherever she needs to go, and get her name changed, number 2. That is guys. But like I say, guys, as you can see, when you guys allow these women to get away with shit, when you let her keep her last name, when you don't put your foot down and let her know what is instead of what could be, this is the kind of stuff you get. You get a woman that not only disrespects you, but puts your business out on the street. Instead of going to you, she wants to make a joke of you like you're the buffoon. Now, don't get me wrong. He is wrong for sitting there as a man begging a woman to come home and clean up his mess that he should be doing anyway. But like I say, not all men are created equal, number 1. And just because you're one of the highest paid quarterbacks in the league does not make you a man. This is utter disrespect. She should be on her knees, grabbing his package and apologizing to him for not only not taking his last name, but also doing this disrespect of putting his business on the street. But if you soft, cupcake ass males want to let these women keep running over you, this is what you're going to get. You're going to get a woman that doesn't respect you as a man. She's going to start running your house and she's going to treat you like you are her bitch. Wake up, guys. It is time to wake up. This is utter disrespect. Just get me out of here. Just find the flux capacitor so I can get the hell off this rock and back to Planet Man.